Hey guys, Chris is seeing back from CNH Technology again for another quick video here for you guys today. Today we got a Sears Craftsman 5 horsepower snowblower. This is a single stage machine specifically. This machine is a non-self-propelled machine here. This thing also has the rubber paddles on the front of the machine as well too. Anytime we get a job over here like this one right here, we always double check to make sure the actual paddles are in good working condition, because if the paddles are not in good shape, there's no point in actually repairing the machine. I'll give you a shot of what I'm talking about specifically here. This one right here is a 2004, 2005 machine, and the paddles are worn down quite well on here, to say the least. Especially on the outside right here, you can see how the paddle is basically butt up against the actual steel reinforcement area right here for that, and it's getting extremely worn down here. You only have right in the middle right here, you got about a 1/8 of a gap right on the front tab right here, and it's basically worn down in front right here, but that's your primary area where it's going to be shooting up through the auger housing right here specifically. That thing's worn completely down, so it's not going to be putting any traction on the snow whenever you're trying to shoot the snow out of the auger housing. And it's also worn down over here as well too. You can see the dirt on it right here. It's worn down right on the edge. It's a little bit better along the inner portion right here. However, you want to replace the entire auger paddles if the paddles are worn down, because if they're not in the proper area, it's not going to be throwing the snow at all specifically for your needs, and it'll be leaving spots all along the whole driveway you have in your area where you can be using the machine specifically at. So that's one reason why you must have the augers in great working shape. It will not throw any snow when you need to throw snow. Second thing is over here, this guy also needed the fuel system cleaned out. The carb needed to be rebuilt. This is the 4 horsepower, or I should say 4 cycle electric start 5.0 horsepower 22-inch cutting path, powered by a tried and true Briggs & Stratton engine specifically on this machine. The other thing is, I just want to mention here, just touch base with it. These ones, they have a plastic shell on them out here, guys, and they tend to start cracking around the actual bolt areas right here. This one right here, like I said before, it's about a, I think it's 04, 05. I can't remember exactly because I was looking up about 3 days ago. But they tend to start cracking around the plastic areas on the machine right here. You can see right here, this one bolt there right here, it's totally broken out right here. You get this big crack right here. And the other guy, he actually lost the metal insert they have that actually holds the cover together on here, and it's you can't really do anything about it. I don't like saying it, but it's kind of a cheap, cheesy design. They should have a better reinforcement on it for that, but I can't really do anything about that fact, so it's out of my control. You have access to your oil dipstick right here to change your oil and get this thing out of here. This thing's sticking a little bit here, so bear with me here for a couple seconds. Let me see, get the thing out of here. There we go. Okay, and there's your dipstick right here for your oil level right here. You pull that out of there and you check your oil level, put it back down inside there, and you put your cover on here, which may or may not stick sometimes right there for that. So there's your auger chute right here as well too. It's a plastic auger chute design. And inside right here, you have access to your spark plug, which I already taken off because I was changing a spark plug out here today as well too for about 5 minutes ago. So got the spark plug access port right here, and your spark plug is right down inside there, guys, right on top of the engine. That's your spark plug right in there. So we'll go ahead and get this thing fired up here for you guys, and we'll see how it starts. It's been sitting out here about 15 minutes. Cool. It's about 30 degrees out here right now with a slight breeze, so it should fire up probably on one pull out, or hopefully. I'm not going to prime it because I was testing this thing out yesterday morning, and I noticed that if I primed it 1 or 2 times, it starts just flooding the carburetor a little bit. So we'll go ahead and fire up here with just putting it on choke, and we'll turn the ignition key on. Ignition key is over on the right hand side as well too, guys, so bear with me here for a couple seconds. double check the augers, make sure it's spinning over. So there you go, guys. The machine starts up in about one pull with the machine sitting out here for about 15-20 minutes. If you start up whenever it's cold outside, you haven't started up for about a week or two, I recommend priming it one time on this specific engine design because, like I said before, the guy originally called us up and told us it was sitting for about 3 years in his shed, and he has not did anything with it basically, and the carb was completely varnished up inside, and it still had a little bit of surging in there as well too. I can't really do anything about that because we cleaned the carburetor out about 3 times already in our ultrasonic jewelry cleaner tank, and it's running okay adequately for us over here. Now all we gotta do is install the actual new pads on the front of the auger housing. So I'll make a updated video here probably about 3 or 4 days because I ordered some aftermarket pads to install on here, and we'll go ahead and make an updated or amended video in a later date here because I'm still waiting for the actual pad to come in from the manufacturer, and we'll go ahead and give you a later review about that specific upgrade as well too, because if you look the parts up online for this machine, the only authorized repair they have for fixing the augers is to install a new auger assembly, and it's about 150 bucks. That's actually our cost, and it's not really cost effective to do that. So the next best thing is to drill out all of the rivets on there, install new auger pads specifically for this one machine here for that. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot about this machine, feel free to leave me a message here, and I'll try to get back to you probably within 24 to 48 hours after you post some kind of quick message or whatever you want to about your machine here. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. Sorry about this. I got to give you a shot of the actual engine tag. So here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Here you go. It's a Sears Craftsman right there. I'm saying zoom in here for you guys a little bit better. There we go. Sears Craftsman 536881501. Manufacture date 2005. There you go, guys. Right there. There's the tried and true manufacture date. Made in China, unfortunately, on there as well too, guys. I can't do anything about that. So here's the other identification tag for the Briggs & Stratton engine if you want to know about that. There you go. Air index quality of the machine. Moderate usage of it right here, 2006, EPA compliant. So there you go, guys. If anybody has any questions, again, as usual, just drop me a message here and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'll see you guys.